just how physical Indiana State is. They're just so physical. They play so hard. I mean, they come at you on the rebounds. I thought both teams were guarding at a high level, which is a classic Valley game. I mean, they were given different looks, stunting in the post, trapping in the post, hard hedging ball screens, switching, and then everything they did was very physical. But I thought for us, we didn't have. I mean, we took care of the ball. We didn't have all those crazy turnovers like we did in that run last night. I thought we were much better against the press. Makes such a difference. And we're still not shooting it great, but we, like I said last night, we have found ways to win games when we're not shooting it great. But I thought both teams guarded at a very, very physical high level.
Questions?
Hello, Coach. Just as you said, you're finding ways to win games, you know, when you're, oh, sorry, that's my sink over there. When your shooting isn't as great, what specifically have you been working with the team to win when your shooting isn't great? What kind of strategies?
We got to always defend, rebound, and we don't really address that we're not shooting great. We just kind of had this mantra of you can win, you know, don't put all the pressure on your shots. Put your pressure on defending and rebounding. You know, we got to defend and rebound at a high level. But I tell you what was one of the keys tonight was, for whatever reason, Indiana State's physicality yesterday, whatever reason, that Krutwig had he didn't have a very good game last night. And man, we challenged him, and that's what great players do. You know, sometimes great players, they look at you, and, you know, Cam's been in the Final Four. We really challenged him at the hotel, at our walkthrough, and I thought he was really good, defensively and offensively. I thought he was really loud, vocal. He led us, and just totally different from last night. And I thought Krutwig was the difference.
Porter, I thought, you know, you hear a lot about how good offense can feed good defense, but I thought good defense fed good defense for your guys tonight. You could sense it even from where I'm sitting up here that you guys were feeding off of the stops that you were making. What was your sense on the floor of that? Because it seemed to be contagious as the game went along.
It was. I thought we were louder. You know, we got messed up on some switches last night. I thought we were louder. We had more urgency with some of the things, but we've been guarding at a good clip. And I will say this, it wasn't like we were bad defensively last night. You know, yeah. Indiana State was really good. I mean, Nice made some shots. LaRavia made some shots. Kobe, I mean, they made some shots. So it wasn't like our defense was bad. It wasn't. I just thought I thought Krutwig was better tonight. And I thought we took care of the press. We didn't spot him so many points. You know, I think we had 5 or 6 less turnovers. You know, that makes a huge difference. But we're always trying to feed off our defense. So I thought that was a key tonight.
That's my one and only question.
Lou, do you have anything else?
No, I think that answered most of mine too.
Okay, Porter, I had one thing for you. You may not even be aware of this stat, Porter, but tonight Krutwig became just the 4th player in Valley history to have 1,500 points, 800 rebounds, and 300 assists. And the 3 other guys that have it are Oscar Robertson, Larry Bird, and Hersey Hawkins. I know there'll come a time when you'll talk about Krut's career, but what can you just say about that accomplishment and what he's meant to the program?
I told him today, and I told you I just challenged him today at the hotel, and I told him some things, and I said, Krut, I don't want to have any regrets. I love you. And I got to tell you the truth. Last night, and I know we just told him, it's very hard telling your best player some of the things I told him last night. And there's just such trust between him and I. I just love going to battle with him. And for whatever reason, he just didn't, you know, and it's very few. In 3-4 years, I can count on a hand how many times that's happened. And a lot of it, you got to give credit to Indiana State because they're so physical. You know, LaRavia and Williams are as physical as duo as we've seen. So, but for whatever reason, and that's just crazy company. Did you say 1,400 points, 800 rebounds?
1,500 points. Yeah, 1,500 points, 800 rebounds, and 300 assists.
Oscar, Larry, and Hersey?
Hersey Hawkins, yeah.
Wow, that's awesome.